Climbing Moosilauke on a beautiful, dead, calm morning, humid, sunny, quite a rugged trail. I'm coming up the south side from Glencliff, and I'm at about 3,500 feet, and the trail has been kind of tooling around, not going up very much lately, and I've been happy with it so far because it has been pretty much a steady climb. I love this intermediate boreal forest that we're hiking through. It's white birches and balsam firs and just green moss, and everything's covered with beads of condensation because it was foggy all night, rained a little bit, and just trucking along up and up and up. It's a more than 3,000 foot climb to the top of Moosilauke from the trailhead, and walking is in the New England White Mountain Trails. It's a matter of picking your footing every step of the way, because there's nothing much that's ever smooth and level. It's rocks and roots. Right now I'm on one of the more smooth little spots, actually. But here we come to a little bit more kind of normal trail. You check every step where you put your feet. Make a decision with every footstep, because otherwise, just look away from one step and you can slip. You can, I mean, look at these, you know, the trail is so old and so overused and eroded in places. You got to step over roots. Always looking for a place to put your feet that is flat, stable, secure, and not gonna slip. So, yeah, just a beautiful, calm morning, and sun is shining brightly through the dew-studded forest, and birds are singing. There is not a breath of wind. If it weren't for my hard breathing and the occasional wonderful birds, the veery and some others that I don't know about, now the trail is doing some serious climbing. There would be no sound at all if it weren't for me and the crap, the birds. So, watch where you put your feet. And every now and then there's a white blaze. And here it looks like there's the old Dartmouth Outing Club, orange and black, right beside it, very faded. Can you see that? White next to orange and black. Alright, that's all for now. Take care.
Okay, I hope I'm not in your way.
No.
Otherwise I can slow you down.
Well, if we keep talking, I'm talking to Felix from Germany, who's a thru hiker.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. And we just got a great view. This is going down the favorite trail next. It would be an experience, Felix. I mean, it's just beautiful because of waterfalls. For 1,000 feet of elevation, you're walking beside waterfalls.
Yeah, I'll take it slow.
Alright,
I wanted to go northbound. I might select back tomorrow.
Let me get you in the shot, Felix, if you don't mind.
Oh.
There's Felix. All right, thank you, sir. Okay, so what a story I have from Moosilauke today. I climbed the summit from the Glen Cliff side, and honestly I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to do it. I gave myself 4 hours. There was a storm. I started at 8 a.m. and there was a storm scheduled to arrive at 4 p.m. so I gave myself to noon to get to the summit. On the way up, I met a thru hiker from Germany named Felix, and he was doing a very short leg today, just up and down Moosilauke on both sides. And so he was taking his time, and I actually ran into him twice and again at the summit. And I got to the summit at 11:15, so really way ahead of what my expectations. And kind of, once again, I've passed another test of what I think I can do if I had to do a thru hike, if I ever intend to do a thru hike in this next year or two. I know a lot more about what my body is capable of, and it's more than I dreamed. But the fun part is, at the summit of Moosilauke, I was standing around chatting with Felix and taking a panorama, and he's in the panorama, so you'll see that. Says hi at the end of it. Then two guys arrive as we were sitting there chatting, and turns out they were there to repaint the Moosilauke sign. They were from the Dartmouth Outing Club, and these were two kids, Alex and London, who just graduated from Dartmouth 3 days ago, and now they're out doing some trail work, and brought along this can of orange paint and brushes and other stuff, including a big old axe, so they were doing some trail maintenance, and proceeded to sand down the sign, and then crack open the can of orange paint, and they let Felix came up with the idea, hey, you know, why don't you let me paint a couple strokes of the sign just as bragging to take back home with me to Germany for my hike. And they said sure, and so I did it too. So you will see the photos of me painting the sign after they had sanded it down. And then, gosh darn it, it's orange paint. Since my trail name is Orange, I said, hey, how about let me paint some orange on my stick. So my hiking stick, my favorite one, now has Dartmouth orange, Moosilauke orange, painted with paint brought by hand all the way up to the summit of Moosilauke. How cool is that? So now I'm on the way back down and just kind of recapping, because this has got to be turned into some kind of a video, no? Alright, so what a beautiful, amazing day on Moosilauke. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.